Hey y'all, it's like people do not want to go in. They do not want to go in and meet the goons and goblins in their motherfucking head, man. Motherfucking ain't no motherfucking way that if a love song come on and somebody come to your mind that you don't fuck with at all, you done. I'm as done with you kind of situation. That's them projecting. People are crazy. You really gotta leave people where they're at, because you'll get yourself crossed up thinking this means to go back to this person. Motherfucker be putting you in nostalgic energy that you've been done with, because they really don't know how to control their mind space. Just shooting shit. Trust and know it's somebody else, man or woman, that they was with, that's picking up the same motherfucking vibes, listening to a love song, and this motherfucker come to mind. Some people silly enough to follow the notion, using their intuition incorrectly, not realizing it's just somebody that cannot get out of their subconscious mind. They got a head full of memories, and they shooting them bitches everywhere. If you catch a bullet, motherfucker, throw that bitch right back. Catch it with your teeth, like in The Last Dragon. Put it in your gun and shoot that bitch right back. Because, listen, that's not for me, honey. I don't even like you. Let's be real honest here. Some of y'all got baby fathers that's blocking y'all money, especially if you got some type of social media account where you could get paid. If your shit been dragging, seeming like, you know, it took you forever to get to 1K, it's a hating ass baby daddy some motherfucking where. I'm talking about bitch made. I'm talking about the motherfucker that pop up in your mind when a love song come on and you ain't got no love for this motherfucker. Hello, somebody. Keep it real. Fuck all this bullshit. Queen of Wands was the energy that came across. So this is going to be a Queen of Wands reading. I don't know why. Maybe y'all need answers. Maybe some people need answers concerning the Queen of Wands energy. I don't know. But all you can do is follow what Spirit is guiding you to channel. Emperor energy, Aries possibly. Queen of Swords, somebody cutting down egos. Creating towers. Or somebody going crazy in their ego, creating towers. For some of y'all. A lover situation. Let's see. Two people could be creating towers for y'all. Seems like your fortune will not, like, you know. Man, you gotta be careful, man. These motherfuckers is sick. Putting out a nigga incense. These motherfuckers is demonic as fuck. And acidic as fuck. And rebellious devils. That's all it is. They scared of their own motherfucking mind space. But they the hardest niggas in the room. Hard I'm talking about, man. This motherfucking ego makes him believe he could take on gods. You know. It has absolutely no control over their subconscious mind. That's how you know it's all ego-based. You are a fucking maniac. Queen of Wands possibly could be dealing with somebody like that. It don't have to be a fire sign energy. Could be a Gemini. It's still a maybe. Some of y'all are stuck in transitory situations, you know, just everything is transitional, up and down, you know, no solid ground. Like, what the fuck is this, you know? Ready to build more, you know, overly ready kind of shit. Passionate about it, ready to take off, but oscillating like a motherfucker. Because somebody, I'm telling y'all, some people literally standing, just imagine a motherfucker standing. Usually have those two figures right here. This one. And the other one. Just imagine this motherfucker right here. This devil energy. holding your wheel from turning, where you will get from down here, or, you know, kind of like transitory, you ready to go to the top. It's possibly an Aries blocking. Whoever it is, this is demonic ass energy. They're scared of their own shadow work. So they keep blaming whoever the fuck. Some of y'all are the major recipients of everything that ever happened to them in their life, but you're not their parent. Yeah, just keep going. I mean, concentrated effort, hard work. For real. Trying to keep y'all out, y'all lover, trying to keep y'all love life stagnant and stuff. Y'all money stagnant and stuff. Y'all moving to better situations stagnant and stuff. Just literally standing in front of your fucking wheel of fortune. Not letting your bike go. You would literally have to roll over this motherfucker. And I'm pretty sure that some of y'all don't have a problem with doing that. With what I'm picking up, how petty this motherfucker is. For real, they started it. Now God is finishing it, but they're blaming you. I'm going to say that again. They started it. God is going to finish it, but they're blaming you. And really feel like they're winning. Like it's their only goal in life is to stand in front of your wheel of fortune and block you off, or to hinder you. Throw obstacles in your path. You know, cast shadows. Sabotage. Do anything. Whatever they're doing, it's affecting your growth and good fortune. They always wanted to do this. Always wanted to be in an adversary position where you know exactly where you stand with them, but yet these type of motherfuckers will send you love songs. And their name is who pops up in your fucking head when you hear the love song and you don't got no love for them. Now, you tell me that ain't a loose cannon. For real. Like, get the fuck out of here. And some of y'all see exactly who it is. If it ain't a baby daddy, it's somebody, and y'all know exactly who it is. Could be a Queen of Wands energy. Could be a Queen of Wands energy. Relative to this story is somebody with the birthday 9/7, 7/9, 6/10, or 10/6. It's so dumb. Like, it's dumb as fuck. Because y'all been over it. Been done. It's over with. I got higher heights to climb. Motherfucker, connected to my life purpose. It ain't got nothing to do with... You know, some people understand. People are blocking my love life and they got my son took away because they know that my destiny is connected to who I marry and my child. So they a burden. They a burden to society for real. Because they just don't want to turn in. These motherfuckers work and feel like they feel fulfilled working against you. Creating burdens, creating obstacles. Doing all this bullshit so that you wouldn't be successful. And guess what's so fucked up? Most of y'all, I would say at least 85 to 90% of y'all, if these motherfuckers would have went the fuck head on like you asked them to do kindly, or like they tried to play like they is done with you and you went on about your life and didn't do anything against them. They're blaming you, but God is finishing what they did to you. You ain't did shit to these motherfuckers. But if it would have been, you know, if the separation or the breakup would have happened in a peaceful manner, you more than likely, once you reached the top of the wheel, would have kicked back, would have sent them some cash apps, would have did something for them. Because y'all was cool with these motherfuckers or at one point in some type of union with this motherfucker. Their situation. Their situation, y'all ancestors is saying, do not ever fuck with these people ever again. They don't give a fuck how hard it is. They don't give a fuck how hard it is because they've gotten used to coming in and out of your life. They've gotten used to slandering you. They've got used to coming back in your face like they ain't did shit. They got used to stabbing you in the back and coming back and going to get something to eat. They got used to talking about you, you know, amongst their friends, but texting you, I love you kind of motherfuckers. Talking bullshit, but texting that good shit. They got to get into their own mind. They got to do their own work. You can't do their work for them. You cannot do their work for them. That's why they always leave a crack. You know? That's gaslighting at its finest. You know? This is going to be the final time for that. Ain't no more, you know, pulling you in and kicking you out. No. So they should just go ahead and go the fuck head on, because your ancestors going to make them. You know? For real. I don't even know. These motherfuckers, yeah. Yeah, just go the fuck head on. Because they half-ass, they lukewarm. You know, God done been spewed them out. And they keep on. They try to pull on your heartstrings. I'm telling you, if you get thoughts of these motherfuckers and, you know, helping them out, sending them some money, maybe they'll send them some, you know, stop. Your ancestors say no. Because they ain't no good for you. And they holding up your progress. Anything linked to your destiny and you being greater, yeah, man. They causing all kind of burdens. 1113 was on the clock. Causing all kind of burdens. Some of y'all may be dealing with somebody 113. Or 1113. 1113. Whew. Y'all just got blessings stored up. If some of y'all got to sit still or leave a job or something like that, it's because you already got blessings stored up. It's just people standing in the way of it, blocking the door, or standing in front of the wheel. Just think of the Price is Right wheel. I always used to, this was so crazy. My grandmother used to watch that shit all the time. I had to go over there. However, every time I would see people spin the wheel, and this is crazy because I wasn't in a tarot. My mother was a Christian. I would always be like, damn, I wonder how it would feel if somebody got caught in that bitch. Like, when it's going around, like, if they tried to stop it, would that hurt? These motherfuckers so nuts, they don't care to kick back on it. They just keep on standing in front of the motherfucking wheel. You know? Like, what the fuck? You just fucking your shins up. You know, dependent, you know? Or they ankles. Fucking them motherfuckers, they don't care. They don't care. They really coming after spiritualists. I'm for real. The only reason y'all motherfuckers ain't snapped out or fought fire with fire is because you know how to deal with pain. You know how to transmute pain. And you understand silly people, basically, that celebrate throwing obstacles in somebody's path who would have blessed them if they would have just went the fuck head on and quit trying to play obstacle. Heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness. Yeah, make you feel like they'll all come around with each other. But then you coming by yourself all the time. They think they like that. Look at her, isolated. They celebrate that kind of shit. You know, talking around you about something that happened like you can't relate type of situation. These are some of y'all family members. Silly as a motherfucker. Clicks. Even if it's somebody and their kids can and shit. Just try to make you feel like an outsider. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. Heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness, absence, division, depression, separation, unhappiness, turmoil, grief, sorrow, restlessness, disorder, confusion, and alienation. Some of y'all are dealing with separation, division, sometimes heartbreak. It's like, damn, that's fucked up. And they alienating you. You know, not showing up for you. These are motherfuckers that would have been considered. You handle loneliness pretty well. You don't mind being alone. But these are the type of motherfuckers that said that they would help out or take care of you or look out for you or support your dreams, hold you up, celebrate you. These motherfuckers don't have the capacity, honey. They really don't. They too busy. Some of it fake ass friends. You know, how many of us have them? They don't like because you tell the truth. Some of y'all are high priest energies. They don't like the way you talk. They don't like the way you have, you know, destiny written on your forehead. They don't like the way you got sauce and juice and punch and chips. With little or nothing because they're blocking your money. You magical. You just transmuted. Thought I had enough. Give me some more. You thought I was going to shut up? I'm about to keep talking. My throat chakra needs some exercise, bitch. Creativity, action, power, performance, skill, magic, work, creating, artistic classes, eloquence. Y'all don't have customers, but y'all do. But they blocking. Willpower, directing your will. Directing your will. Creative visualization. All that shit is y'all outside of you being able to direct your own will, because somebody's standing in front of your fucking will. W-H-E-E-L. You got the will, but somebody's directing the course of actions, of God's course of actions. Delivering because y'all put in the work, and y'all ain't no muggle, and y'all ain't no dumb motherfucker, and y'all ain't petty-minded as a... These motherfuckers, honey, think they got the power. That's why they get fulfillment. You know, it's like motherfuckers that ain't used to tapping into their God conscious. They just found out. And how they use it in a devilish way. So that gives them some sense of fulfillment. You ain't gonna never understand it, honey, so don't even try. Just channel it, honey. Nobody don't want to configure it, because sometimes they want you to configure it so they can sit on your motherfucking platform and figure out their own weird ass mind. Bitch, pay me. Or move the fuck out the way so I can get paid, and you can just go the fuck head on with your powerful ass and work your will for yourself, bitch. You got free will too. Just what you choose to do with it. Whole ass tower. These hoes celebrate towers. These hoes celebrate you not getting your money. You not living the life that God said you need to be living. Why you keep going hard on them kind of motherfuckers? Man, weird. Weird. Some of y'all got heart, you know? With this Virgo Mars placement, man, just kick ass. That's all I can tell you. Till these motherfuckers move the fuck out of the way. Till you flip their motherfucking ass over and they can get the fuck from in front of your wheel, because ain't nobody ever told them. When they got free will of their own, W-I-L-L. Get the fuck from in front of my wheel, W-H-E-E-L, bitch. Lacking energy, ideas, creativity. Yeah, man, you done stop trying to figure that shit out. Because some of y'all be trying to figure that shit out, and in figuring it out, you help them with that shit. That's what they want. Piece my mind together. Bitch, why you try to destroy me? I don't fucking think so. That's weird. And who the fuck told you? Some of y'all agree like a motherfucker King of Wands energies. Could be dealing with some silly ass motherfucking Queen of Wands like that. It could be some Queen of Wands dealing with some fucking ass, silly ass, stupid ass Queen of Wands like that. They want attention. That's what I said when Queen of Wands came out. I said, oh, who need attention? Kind of shit. They need mental attention because they want you to figure it out. And ain't even got the money that you worth with they all trying to hold you back asses. This is a root problem here. They jump on bandwagons with your enemies. This is family members, honey. If somebody talking bad about you, oh, they on board. Where we going to lunch at? Weird, man. Invested in everybody but y'all ass. Invested in running their motherfucking mouth. Knight of Swords. Mental activity. Invested in getting in that car, running their motherfucking mind out their mouth. Fake love ass motherfuckers. Want you to show it, but they don't. They can't. They think you Jesus. And your ancestors say they wish you would. Because if you really knew how they do you, you would really follow what the fuck they telling you. Leave these motherfuckers alone. Don't go into that remorseful bullshit, sorrowful bullshit. Them sending you messages through music and you getting all nostalgic and sentimental and thinking about shooting a text and talking about it. No. It's just a way to pull you in, get in your business, and to relieve them from the anxiety they're getting because they stay on trash. Anxiety ain't shit but resistance. Anxiety ain't shit but like static. Who the fuck keeps rubbing their feet on carpet and shocking themselves? That means stop it. Clear your energy before you go touching that light kind of shit. Getting in the way of people healing. That's all this is. Uranus coming to shake some shit up. In Taurus, retrograde until 8/28/2023. So, what is Uranus talking about? Ruled by Aquarius. Large groups and networks. I'm telling you, stay running to them places. Oh, we about to talk about her. Oh, let's talk about her. Girl, did you see how she was looking on there? I mean, she got fat. And the bitches gotta worry about their own funny looking ass. You understand? Fuck you worry about me for, bitch. Worry about your ugly ass mama. Government, individuality, large networks, cosmic, togetherness, grassroots, ancestors, creativity, freedom, liberation, dharma. Yeah, ancestors ain't gonna stop. It's gonna be, man, some ass whoopings from here to August. End of August. Taurus is a fixed sign. In retro. I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna stop. Any animal, any sound with horns got the capacity to corner your motherfucking ass. And really, you know, beat your ass. And ain't nowhere for you to run. Ain't nowhere for you to fucking have, because you did it like a motherfucker. And they sick of talking to you and your large networks of fucking friends. Because all they do is get together and sit on y'all platforms, or get together and slander you so other people won't fuck with you. They ain't gonna tell nobody about you. They ought to be your goddamn subscribers. That's why you can't get no goddamn money. You know, it's mixed kind of shit. Some of this and some of that. The some of that is people that don't know you, just genuine motherfuckers. The some of this is motherfuckers that stay trying to dish you, but always worried about what the fuck you got to say because you helped them kind of shit. Just terrible, unethical. You can go to school, but you can't buy class kind of motherfuckers. Need to go to bed for real. Fear, anxiety, stress, mental overload, need to empty. I told y'all. They emptying the clip on y'all, man. You better refill your shit and shoot it back. Hell no. They think they can sleep off the overload of mental activity. Yeah, right. Need peace and tranquility. That means these hoes stay putting on some type of soft elevator music, thinking that'll work. Sanctuary, stay in the house for a minute, you know. Think they can just be real quiet and sit real still, but they still in their motherfucking head. Next thing you know, they up on that same bullshit. I'm telling you, they started it. God is going to finish her. Oh well. Oh well. Faithlessness. Faithless generation motherfuckers. Betrayal. No loyalty, honey. When they hear bad news and your name attached to it, they'll be there. You hear me? Motherfuckers literally could be there, talk about your motherfucking ass. You shoot a text and they text you back on some, like, nothing ever happening. Right there though. Right there though. Huh. Enemy. Yo, enemy. That's what I said. Stop. 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 Repair. Complain. Complaining to other people how you talk. They don't like how you talk, how you express yourself, how you share your story. They want you to shut up. It's y'all know who the fuck it is. If you don't know, you about to. Speaking ill of. If you getting sick, if your business going to the shitter, speaking ill of. Own it. Stay on it. Ain't gonna stop. If somebody own it too, oh, they really having a good time eating, destruction, collapse, exhaustion. I mean, they do so much, they literally collapse in the bed after they get finished drinking and talking about you all motherfucking night. Then wake up with the inability to cope with their life that they forgot about, running here and there talking about you. Cursed. A downcast. So that's how everybody gonna look at them. Oh, well, God finished them. You're not gonna make a mockery or a fool out of God. That's what you're not gonna do. Motherfucker can say whatever they want to. Where's he at? Invisible this, invisible that. They talk all that trash. But they don't tell you them hits they be getting when they get their ass off this fucking internet. You're not going to make a mockery or a liar or a fool out of God. Whatever name you call him by, that's your business. Whatever form he show up in, that's his business. Being defeated from the day they was born type motherfuckers. Because they didn't want to look in. Always blame. Motherfuckers that blame their parents for everything. Blame this one. Victims. Driven by passion and dumb shit. So, I mean, a passionate motherfucker can get a degree. A passionate motherfucker can hold down a job. Don't get it fucked up or confused. They just be the motherfuckers that's always stirring up the conflict and then go and hiding, trying to get some rest and let it breathe. So they won't be downcast, you know, because they're going to be found out. For real. And then motherfuckers they was corralling to be against you, because they real manipulative. They gonna see they fucked up too, kind of shit. Gotta watch who you put your mouth on. Real talk. If you are an empath, you could think something and you will feel the effects of somebody's ancestor or something checking your ass. For real. These type of motherfuckers be getting signs. You have a whole goddamn tree fall on their car. They'll act like it never happened. And then be sitting up in the bed like this. Can't cope with the karma kind of shit. But steadily the same motherfuckers is standing in front of your wheel of fortune. Y'all supposed to be sitting like this. And y'all in some shit that, no. For the humblest motherfucker. And you know who you is, because I'm that motherfucker too. Some shit, man. You deserve more. Not because you know materialistic weirdo. No. It's just the amount of shit you done been through. The amount of excuses you did not make. The amount of work you put in. Some shit you have yet to uncover and you still got to work on. And you still ain't complaining. And you still sitting like this. Making this shit look magical even though it's mediocre. They laugh. God thinks it's awesome kind of shit. She calling herself an empress living in that little apartment where she called herself an empress living in somebody else's house. She called herself an empress and this and that. Bitch, the earth is God's and the fullness thereof. It wouldn't matter if I'm sitting outside in a motherfucking jungle that looked like a jungle, but it's a lawn, bitch. That ain't been cut in years. If I sit a chair out there and sit my fat ass in the middle of it, I'm still going to be an empress because it all belongs to God. The steps I walked down, the cement that was used, the motherfucking material that the chair is made out of, the goddamn grass standing up to the goddamn sun, bitch. What the fuck do that got to do with who I am? Some of this shit is motherfuckers deep-rooted from y'all past. Just don't, you know. Y'all gonna find out shit. Uncover shit. A lot of lies being told. I'm finding out that a lot of lies are being told within foster situations. Motherfuckers literally kidnap their children. Kidnap people's children from them. It's kind of like spell work. But it's weird as fuck. And they take people's children. And the child comes up kind of making up stories about their parent, that the parent just let it go kind of shit. And the only reason the family they end up with didn't do harm to them and it appeared as a 10 of cups situation is because the parents that the child was ripped away from was praying for that child to be safe no matter what, you know. If that's what God wills, then let it be, because I don't have time. I don't even know how to fix it. I don't even know how to tell them this is a whole lie. I was railroaded. You were taken from me. Like, I had my issues. Don't get me wrong. However, I'm still your mother. A lot of mothers that weren't financially stable. This is a trend in America, and this shit is old. They've been doing this shit since the 60s, 70s kind of shit for money. And then they adopt because they got to keep the bullshit going. And it appears to be a 10 of cups, like it's a normal family, and the child may come up where, you know, it's a decent way of life, and they may think that it was better for them to be in that situation than with their original mother. A lot of mothers, it was financial shit, and they end up getting moved where it's a father and a mother, where it looks more stable. However, a lot of mothers are in pain, and been in pain for a long time because their child got ripped away from them. Some people like 3 years old kind of shit. For real. And might have lived a better life with a mama kind of shit, but ain't uncovered it. But this shit is about to get uncovered, and motherfuckers got to come on clean, because motherfuckers don't be what they appear to be. And it be hard to hear because you feel like Patty Hearst and some shit like that. Like, oh, I just been whole ass kidnapped by some motherfuckers that making my parents look like this. You know what I'm saying? Where it could have been for real large networks of covens setting it up where certain parents just get fucked up. It sound far-fetched? It ain't. When it comes to money, motherfuckers would do some shit that you be like, what? If you got the type of man that can come up with that, bitch, why wouldn't you do something more beneficial to the collective consciousness? For real. Some people, mothers, watching y'all. Some of y'all have been in this shit. You're in foster care and something end up where the family adopted you, and then you always put the adoptive mother or the adoptive parents in this type of light, but then your parents are always, you know, cast it aside type of situation. Even if you had a fucked up father and a good mother, or a good father and a fucked up mother, somebody was good and somebody got betrayed as the villain, and people, the children, bought that shit hook, line, and sinker, and just been conjuring up stories so that it correlates, so it makes sense. For real. A cold, dirty game. This girl told me, I seen this girl, she was black as fuck, but she got took by some Puerto Ricans. She said they took her from her mother out the hospital and brought her to Ohio. She was born, I think she said, in like Philly or some shit. I ain't lying. I was like, I thought she worked for these people. She said, no, they're my parents. I'm like, what? So I'm thinking she Puerto Rican, because some Puerto Ricans is dark. She said, no, I'm black. She said, they took me from my parents when I was, you know, my mother couldn't afford to take care of me. I'm like, is that even true? She just stared off like, just like that. And I said, man, if you need me, holla at me. Like, that's crazy. Like, literally took her. But wasn't bad. She said they not bad. That's why I'm still over here helping them and stuff. Like, they wasn't bad people. But motherfucker, they just wasn't uncovered. You uncover them, then you will see what the fuck they really is, kind of shit. People pretend well. Weird as fuck. She had a nice car. She said they bought this car. I was like, oh, I see what, you know. Trying to avoid this and come up with an idea. It's so much shit blocking y'all. There's just so much shit that got to be uncovered and revealed to y'all that people are doing just so your life can kind of get a fresh slate. You know, like, whew, after you take a dip in the cosmic pool, get your baptism on, come up, honey. Let me tell you something, a new preacher. Because what the fuck was that? Kind of shit. Where you don't have to depend on nobody for your money, for none of that shit. Don't want no ties to it. God know that. People know that too. That's why I said some of y'all got destiny written on your motherfucking forehead. Some of y'all think y'all got dummy written on that bitch. Because that's what I used to think. Because these motherfuckers gotta think I'm stupid. Since I ain't, I see exactly what the fuck is going on here. You got destiny on your shit, not dummy. That's why they wanted some kind of shit. Some of you. And they can only get some of them because it was bullshit. You want this. Reciprocity. Both cups full. I'm giving my whole ass. And you bringing your whole ass. And we gonna be, you know what I'm saying, doing the damn thing. 100 is a whole land. If the shit have to go to 50-50, sometimes it's still a whole. Because life be happening like a motherfucker. Yeah, man. People try to entrap y'all through sex. Like, what do you think this is? For real. Like, they just get a D. They know something about, you know, having to really transmute somebody out of your genetic coding. It takes 7 years at least to get somebody out of your genetic coding. It's like these motherfuckers know shit but don't know shit. You know, instinctively know if I keep having sex with this person, then it's kind of gonna bind them to me and book the head. But the money wasn't in their hand. I don't know why they did that. I'm telling you, saw you for exactly who the fuck you was. Girl, you know you want that dick. Okay, but damn, I ain't know you trying to outpour it on a nigga. I thought you just had a high sex drive kind of shit. No, doing shit with the intent to bind your ass up through sex. Waiting for their ships to come in, but it's really you doing the work. And they working the D kind of shit. It's true, man. Motherfuckers ain't shit. Ooh. Yeah, these motherfuckers ain't shit shaking. They can't hardly stand up, honey. Wobble, wobble. They gotta get up. They gotta get up. Go on the fuck head on. Maybe I'll leave them alone. Maybe I won't type of motherfuckers. No. You gonna go the fuck head on. Take that leap, honey. Brighter days are here for y'all. For real, not for them. They on some kind of shit. Just coward, weak motherfuckers. You know, did all that work just to end up back at zero. And act like they don't. You wanted the sun. You wanted the motherfucking vitality. You wanted the positivity. You wanted the benefits of the sun. That's why you setting your ass up on that. Maybe you will leave them alone and maybe you won't. God said, yes, you going to, motherfucker. Finish her. Finish him. They gonna act like they never knew you. That's good. Now I'm gonna end this because Queen of Wands presenting herself. They was acting like this, which came across to you as, yeah, they was, you know, was still fucking with you like that. They wasn't as bad as you thought, blah, 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 closing the blind eye to something that you may have seen. However, the situation ain't as petty as the mind of these motherfuckers. You know, they don't understand family. They don't understand strong bonds. They don't understand marriage. They don't understand what a friend is. Even though it has an ending, it doesn't have to end on a sour note. They don't understand that shit. Like I said, you can go to school, but you cannot buy class, okay? You just can't. So now that it's all out, now they're going to act like they don't know you when they see you. If they see you out, like they never knew you. Like, wasn't no experience. Like, y'all ain't come from the same parents. Like, y'all ain't have a child together. Like, you know, y'all wasn't married. Like, y'all never worked at the same places. Like, y'all never, you know what I'm saying, linked up to go have lunch together. Whatever the case may be, they Stevie Wonder to it. Better off you are. Because they really don't. Some of them can't even watch you be successful. They wouldn't be able to stomach it. They get fulfillment off of standing in front of your motherfucking wheel. Throwing a goddamn stick in your spoke kind of motherfuckers. You know, they couldn't stomach it, so they just gonna say, no, they couldn't. They ain't fucking with you. I bet. These motherfuckers. Alright, y'all. Thank you to all my new subscribers. If you're feeling the vibe, like, share, and subscribe. Love and light.